Good evening, gentlemen. It's a Tuesday evening, and welcome to the first of which is the Duckhook Golf Show. Why you think it's a Duckhook Golf Show? Because we pretty much had 3 events in the space of 6 days, and we need a lot to cover, and it's just easier for your Duckhook Golf Show. I'm not alone, as you can see. My esteemed panel of guests, Basil Wright is sitting next to me. Hello, Baz. We've got the champion, once again, of champions, Donnie Geldenes. Well done. Is that a trophy?
That is correct. That's
Donna,
correct.
where's your check? How you doing?
All good, all good.
See, Donnie, he didn't have to display his check. If you didn't know, Donna is a Challenge 500 winner. Congratulations, Donna. Let's give you a round of applause. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, you might be thinking, what's happening in today's show? Well, a lot's happening in today's show. We're going to quickly go through the Challenge 500 and wrap that up for you. And see what the boys had to say afterwards, have some results, let you know what the pins were, and then we move on to Jackal Creek. We have a bit of a review. There's plenty to review there. There's groups, there's stats, there's head-to-heads, there's teams, there's like everything we normally do. And then we look forward to the Thursday League this Thursday at Glenvista. That is also the final one. It's all happening. And if you didn't know, that's 4 Duckhook events in the space of 9 days. Because yes, we've got Durban this week, which a whole host of us are going down to. So, thank you for joining us. Be part of the conversation. I see there's a lot of people that have already said hello. I'm going to do it selectively because we don't have all day. Dorian was the first one that popped up. Hello, Dorian. Well played. On good form. Mr. Paul Ricketts. Hello. Evening, chaps. Quibus, also in good form. Ready for a lacquer show. I'm glad you're watching. Ryan Jensen. Ryan, say hello. Loud. Is this a delay? Maybe not. Ryan is sitting behind Donnie, so I was trying to get him. Mr. Louis Jensen, good evening. Hope you're all having a great day. And we go on, we on and on and on. If you have your questions, let the guys know. First of all, let's get started with the Challenge 500. Here we go. You want to know the results? Well, here are the results. Donna Perumal shooting 81 with 37, a -1 on the first 9, and a -8 on the second 9 to take the 2020 Challenge 500 at CCJ. Woodmead and Rocklands. Ronnie Volhurt's another good round when it mattered, finishing on -6. Jacques Gravenstein, his first Challenge 500. Playing with you, Donnie. You'll touch on his scorecard a bit later. He came in 3rd. Charlie Rothman came in 4th. Fats Collins, another top 5 finish for him. Peter Zakaria, another good round. Look at that, 41 points in the second 9. Quibus Skuman, very steady. Pranay Pandey getting better and better. And Earvold, as always, the more he plays, the better he gets. And there you will always see Frikkie Barnard's name somewhere. Hello, everybody. Okay, so that is the results. 750 ranking points goes a long, long way for you, Donna. I will get to you, Donna, in a second. But after the Challenge 500, I caught up with a few of the guys to see how their day was. Hey, Challenge 500 in 2020, tied 7th +1. Tell me about your day.
It was a super fun day. In all honesty, I didn't even look at the score the whole day. I had such an awesome 4-ball. The guys really enjoyed it. It was really nice to play Woodmead and Rocklands. They're both brilliant courses. First time ever I played Woodmead. Very interesting. Enjoyable day.
Yeah, very good experience. Always good to play 36 holes and just to have that experience of being out there on the course with Oaks. Great 4-ball, good fun. And entertaining the whole way through.
I've started the first hole on the 10th on Woodmead's side, started with a bird, then did a par, which was a 4 for 4, and I was thinking to myself, so listen, this might be my day, but then unfortunately, like the lotto numbers, they didn't read my numbers, so I fell out completely, but yeah, I'm happy with the day, especially with the last 18.
Yeah, I started very well. Woodmead, I love that course, it's a beautiful course. At one stage I was at -5, had a bit of a boo-boo, went back to -3. I think I turned at -3 as well. Ended on +1 for the day. I think it's tied 7 so far, so I'm very happy.
I wanted to win one of the big tournaments this year, and I think I achieved it here. I'm actually quite glad because it was 36 holes, and enough opportunity to fix and change things along the way.
Yeah, I really enjoy playing 36 holes. I don't know what about it I like. Just love it. So my rounds went quite well today. We started with Woodmead. I was 2 under after 9, and then I finished 3 under after the 18. For about 6 holes, I had 2 blackouts. I went from -4 to +3. but the last 9 I managed to sneak it back again with a couple of birdies, couple of net birdies. So yeah, overall really happy with the way it went today.
Clint, holding one at the Challenge 500, your first Duckhook event. Talk us through it and how are you feeling?
Well, it was 162 meters to the pin. I saw it on the little thing there. So take the 7-iron, hit it straight, and it should be good. And once in 10 years it happens.
I've got newfound respect for the guys like Basil who managed to play 36 holes without getting tired or losing concentration. Had an awesome day, the course was great, but the wheels fell out last night.
I think the highlight of the day would probably be Maz breaking someone else's club by hitting the ball straight at them, so that was quite interesting to see. But from a personal perspective, birding 2 par 5s in a row on Rockland, that was quite cool.
It was a brilliant day. It was played proper golf. It would have been better, but Dana shot the lights out. I mean, -8 is a proper round, but it was a very, very good day. I mean, it's the first time I've played here, and it's a beautiful course. And I mean, courses like this always bring the best golf out. The putter worked beautifully, and it was my first 500 tournament, and can't wait for next year.
Course is brilliant. I haven't played here in many years. It was good to be back here. The greens were super fast with all the rain. I was surprised. I had an awesome first 18 holes, -5 if I remember right. Then I struggled a bit for a few holes and I came back hard and I ended up third. Thanks to Don. Don fitted me last week. Got my irons yesterday. Phenomenal. It's highly recommended to anybody. Go to Don, please.
The last 9, a lot of pressure, watching the scoreboard, watching all the other guys move up, catching up to them and overtaking them, and then just staying in the league.
750 ranking points. That's nice to almost finish the season for you.
Yeah, no, it's actually quite good. I hope to finish the season in the top 10 somewhere, or top 20. I'm really happy with that.
Well, there it is, a fantastic day. What a good day. And a hole-in-one, the 7th hole-in-one. Well done, Clint. You saw him there. That was on the 8th at Rocklands. Boom, and in it went. Can you believe it? Well done. It's nice to see, and I think you are watching. Very, very
good. Nice. Good. Nice to him, and well done. But Maz, one thing though that I just want to touch on. What happened on the course that you almost killed somebody?
Well, if you don't know, and I actually saw a comment come here somewhere. Hold on, here we go. Mornay O'Kelly, that was me. Well, I'm glad that Mornay's with us today because he almost wasn't. Second, 11th hole on Woodmead, right? I'm on the right-hand side. I didn't hit the greatest drive. So I take my forward out. I'm trying to hit it as far as down the fairway as possible. And Adam Ford and Mornay O'Kelly parked about 150 meters away in the cart and decided that's where they're going to be. In all honesty, I shouldn't really get close to where they are. So when I struck it, I absolutely bulleted that ball, but it never got more than 1.5 meters off the ground. And it started tracing. And it traced some more. And Richard Stewart, who was playing with me, said, I think they're in trouble. And I was like, before I could even shout 4, you know when you see guys trying to decide left or right. So eventually it got to crunch time. Adam Ford dived outside the one side of the cart. And then Mornay had his 3-wood, I think, in his hand and dived into the cart to avoid the ball like this. And the ball hit the shaft and broke the shaft. So it was a matter of almost taking his hand off or his head off. It was quite scary, and then I fell apart. That was the end of the day, so it's your fault, Mornay. Anyway.
Mornay, I just want to give a shout out to Mornay. Mornay is like, we'll get Maz to go for lessons so that he doesn't do that again. We promise you that.
I thought Mornay was going to say, we'll get Maz to give me a new shaft. That's what I thought he was going to say. But anyway. All right. Yes, Dorian, the assassin. Right. Most importantly is we got the winner of the Challenge 500 here. Donna, take us through it. I'm going to put your scorecard in and you take us through this magnificent round at Woodmead, at Rocklands. The floor is yours.
Yeah, so Rocklands, I mean, that was an amazing round. I think because I already planned, how to play the back 18. I mean, I clubbed up for pretty much every other hole, just to avoid getting tired. And I started to watch. I told myself if I was still in the game after the first 18, then I was going to watch the scoreboard like every second, third hole. I started on the Rocklands course. We started on the back nine. I scrambled really, really well. I hit a lot of fairways. Missed a few, but not too far off. And I went on this run of like 4 pars in a row in the middle of the game. And at that point, I realized some of the leaders were dropping behind, and I just needed to stay focused. And as I turned to play my last 9, which is actually 1 to 9 on Rocklands, I started with a birdie. I scrambled well on the next 2 holes, and I just kept it in the game. But I must say, the course was in a brilliant condition. The greens were just reading and rolling very, very true. And I just picked the line and I putted really, really well. And where I missed the greens, I chipped it reasonably close in order to have a decent putt. And I must say that last 9 was probably my best 9 that I've played this year.
That's awesome.
And it came at the right time. As people were tiring off, I realized that this is where I can actually capitalize on.
Very, very good to hear. And while you're talking about how good the course is, how good were the courses? They were magnificent. To have 2 courses of that level and to be at such a good condition was unbelievable. I was saying that you could stand in, especially the Woodmead course, doesn't matter where you stood, you could have taken a picture anywhere and it would have been a great picture. Hey, James?
Yep, no, definitely.
So, I unfortunately didn't join you guys, in the 36 holes, but I got to see my coach, John Dixon. And I just thought, let me go and support the guys and go see some good golf. And let me tell you, when you're not playing golf, you actually, in between the guys, you walk and you just take it all in. And we've got to give it to Country Club to be able to maintain 2 golf courses at that type of level and with that kind of caliber. It's what a venue to actually have the Challenge 500,
They were amazing. They really, really were amazing, and hopefully that will not be the last one. For the guys who missed, I suggest next year is the year to play there. Okay, we're going to wrap up the Challenge 500. I just want to go through a few more notable scorecards, the top 3. We've got Ronnie, another fantastic round of golf, -6 off his 15 handicap, eh, Baz?
Yeah, so I actually spoke to Ronnie after his golf, and he actually just said, he had a lot of opportunities to make, soft bogeys where he made doubles, and where he made bogeys, he had opportunities for up and downs and make pars. So he just kept it really steady, and he just, he knocked. I saw on the par 5 third on Rocklands, he made a really good putt on the birdie there. And the other birdie he made on Woodmead was also apparently like a 20-footer. So he took advantage of when he had, and he made pars, 2-putt pars there and there, and 36 holes, 600 par. Guys don't realize that's a lot of golf, and to be under par in 36 holes is quite an effort.
We'll go to the 3rd place finisher. This was Jacques Grahamson. Donnie, he played with you, so you can take us highlight through his round.
Sure. Yeah. What everybody won't realize is that he literally walked onto the golf course with a new set of irons. Almost a new bag. He had new fairways, new irons. For him to shoot 4 under par, he was actually leading after the first 18, I think, if I'm correct, on -6. And he was hitting it so solid. So, he really played well that first 18, setting him up for a good score. And then, unfortunately, it's I think, that first 9, on Rocklands just got to him a little bit. I think maybe it's a little bit of scoreboard pressure. But also at the same time, his putter started going cold. So where he was making sort of, good par putts on the first 18 holes, he was missing, and especially on the back 9. He had sort of 3 to 4 chances coming into the 18th, where he was stroking and he could have made 3 points, with pars, and ended up 3-putting, a few greens there. So, he could have been also as like up there challenging Donna. I think he just got tired towards the end.
His time will come. I can tell you that much, Jacques. Time will come. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the Woodmead pins. Congratulations, Donny, once again. Par 3 4th. You've got close to the pin. Yeah. Closest in 2 on the 12th, Alan Lowe. And Peter Zaccario grabbing a prize on the par 3 15th with the closest to the pin. Well played, gentlemen. Then we move on to the Rockland setup. And we've got Guy Steele winning on the par 3 4th. And then, oh well, it's Donny again. Is that a mistake? Or is it you again? No, it's you again. Par 4 14th. And that pin was really at the back there, Donny. Talk us, what did you hit in at the flag?
Jeez, I can't remember now actually is like what I hit in. But I must say on Rocklands, I started actually hitting good form. And, my game started coming well. So, it was basically... Most of my shots on the back nine actually came out pretty good flying, like good, like straight shots. So, but I can't remember what club I chose on the day. So,
That must be the first time in history that Donny Geldenhuys doesn't know what club he hit. I work with Donny Geldenhuys, and this man can recite every single shot whenever he needs to while we're having our morning coffee. So that is poor form on you. That you don't know what iron you hit.
I'm sorry, Maz, but it's like I can replay. It's like Jackal Creek from the first shot to the last shot.
Very good.
Well, it was 36 holes, so it's a lot of holes to remember.
Yes.
Jeez, no, it was.
Very good point.
Especially that first 18 was horrible. So it's like I think that's why I can't remember a lot.
Just to recap
remember what you hit off the tee.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Can't remember.
You're out. All right, you're done. Adam Ford. He got the closest to the pin on the 17th on Rocklands. I was in his 4-ball. It's not, or should I say it's not every day that you hit the closest to the pin within like a meter and you still 3-putt. Poor.
Oh, no.
Can you believe? 3-putt.
Bad form, Adam.
He rammed it past. First putt was down the hill from the left. Boom, rammed it past. Okay, right. Challenge 500. Tick. Where do we go to next? Jackal Creek. Right. Jackal Creek Series 1 is now done. Can you believe it? We got to this point where one of these leagues are finished. And we have our winner right here. But before we get to our winner, let's show you the results. Right. Trevor Miller, 10 under par off his 28 handicap. Had a run of 5 or so holes where he had made 18 points. Could not put a foot wrong. And he double stroked all of those. So he made a whole host of 4-pointers to absolutely run away with the tournament, making 550 ranking points. Cornell Erasmus had a great effort chasing down Donny because Cornell was 4 shots behind going in to the final round. Good to see Rudy Mattia in the top 10 of a event shooting. What did he shoot? 4 under, 40 points. Fantastic. Janko Dre is playing his second round. James Wiley, 40 points. A lot of guys tied on 4 under. Tian Schmullian was right up there at one stage and then once again fallen away. Did that at Daneford on the Sunday League when we came back. So we're going to work on Tian's BMT. Philip Algier, -3. Dorian Ferreira, like I mentioned earlier, playing well, -2. Dylan De Beer shooting 68. And there you are, Basil, shooting 66. But we'll go through that just now. Okay. As I did with the challenge, I caught up with the guys after at Jackal Creek to see how they did. When I mean guys, I mean the 2 winners.
Take every moment as it comes. Enjoy your life because you only get one.
Sunday Series 1 champion. Talk us through the feeling.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me tell you. Had a good front 9 and then the guys started coming up. There's like scores -4 and I was back at level. But this win is contributed by the birdie on 17. Yeah, shit putty on 18. But yeah, this is the first Sunday Trophy League. I've been chasing this for 3 years. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's awesome. Tell me, how was your round? What was the pressure like?
Let me tell you, pressure-wise, yes, there was, because obviously, I had Cornell on the 8 in the featured 4-ball, the first 4-ball. I had Simon and them, but Simon had basically a bad day from the start. Fricky and it's like Randall was basically up there the whole time, so it was chasing, and I just plotted along. I just did my thing, and just hoping they make mistakes.
On 246 points, your champion, Donnie Kelvin.
The low players just need to realize that they need to play consistently, and that's what I've done this whole year. It's like I didn't try and be flashy, I just stuck to my game the whole time. So yeah.
Well done.
Thanks.
Talk us through it, Trevor.
Golf, ups and downs, and this is the highlight.
It just
all
all
I can
clicked
say
for you
is
today?
just all clicked. Came to see the coach in the week. Said, listen, it's all in the head. Thanks, buddy. All in the head, and just focus on what you're doing and make it happen.
Highlights of the round, though. What was your best part?
The guys with me carried me, let's put it that way. I think that to me was the best bit. The golf was brilliant. I was striking the ball well. A couple of my nemesis, the small par 3 over the water. Thought that was going to be the downfall, but unfortunately I managed to pull a 4 from that, and from there it was sort of uphill, and we managed to get there.
So round of applause to you, Donnie. Fantastic. Well done. That is awesome.
Thanks.
That is really awesome. Before we carry on, we obviously have the other duck of the Mighty Ducks, and he knows what you hit in to the closest in 2 on the par 4 14. Donnie had a peewee in. Well done. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you for watching. Okay. What else have we got? We got plenty. So we did the results. Let's go through Trevor's scorecard quickly. As you can see, I am not sure which side he started on, to be honest. But yes, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pars. And as you can see, there's his stretch. One hole, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he started on the back 9, that's right. Moved on to the front 9, and there you see 4 points, 2 points, 4 points, 4 points, 4 points, game over, the end. So well done to Trevor Miller. Very excited afterwards. Finally having a great round of golf. Donnie, let's go to you quickly. We look at your season in total to take it all. Total points of 268. And then, less the lowest, 246 was the winning margin. Take us through the rest. And it's not January, it's Copperleaf.
Actually I had a good start to the year. As you can see, it's like I had the 38 points at Beaconwood, Glendower. I love Glendower, played well, shot 35 there. And obviously we had almost a little bit of a small break there. It's like after March, and to come back, I was a little bit rusty, as you can see at Glenvista. I shot 32 points, but
terribly
I must say I think it's well, it is a little bit, but I must say it's like having the fitting center there and hitting a few shots late afternoon is like helped the swing a little bit. And I must say I just played so well at Jackal Creek. Even Fricky said to me, it's like on our team game on Thursday, it's like I need to play exactly the same. So it's like I'll try my best, Fricky.
Pressure player, great to hear.
What's it, Baz?
What happened with the 22-pointer? Bad news, good news on the day. What happened?
It was a slash of very good news, and then I think I got ahead of myself with a little bit of a brandies there, and then it just went all pear-shaped at Wingate from there.
He means he was human at Wingate. That's what he actually means. Yeah. Right, and if you don't know what it was, he had the announcement of, was it your boy?
It's like the baby is going to be a boy.
There we go. Very cool. And it's soon to be joining the Duckhook fraternity. Right, stats. Let's go through all the normal stuff that we have after league event. We'll try to go through this as quickly as possible. The stats. Here we go. Jackal Creek stats. Eagles 0. Very, very poor. What's happening? Not the longest par 5s in the world. So tough out there. Birdies 55. Pars 350. Bogeys 398. Double bogeys, 192, plenty of numbers here. Triple bogeys, 96, others 25. Total shots, every single shot counted is 5,579 shots. Yo, that is a lot of shots, gentlemen. Let's have a look at the featured hole, which is the 17th. Yes, that's right. One of those birdies belongs to Donnie Gelderhuis, which pretty much sealed up the season right there. Donnie, very nice to make a birdie on the 17th.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's like standing on the tee box with Cornell being level par to me. It's like I knew I had to birdie 17 and 18. And it was quite an easy hole for me. It's a 6-iron down the fairway, hit a gap wedge in, 1 putt. It was played it easy.
I'm going to ask the crowd watching us once again, who made the other 2 birdies? Are you watching? Did you make a birdie? I made a par. I'm one of the 25. Baz, you?
Sorry, Maz. I know Wayne Jensen made a birdie there. He knocked it close.
So that's true.
I'm not quite sure about the third guy. I missed there, so
okay.
I'm the only one.
Donna, what did you make?
I made a par from, and my drive was just short of the graveyard, and I had to go over the trees. But I think I put it like maybe 3 meters just past the pin and missed the birdie putt coming back.
Okay, well done. Bogeys, 19, double bogeys, 10, triple bogeys, 4. Yo, that's a lot of golf to make a triple bogey on a short hole like that. Unless you hook it left and you're in the water, then you're in trouble. Right, let's look at the pins. Am I right? Yes, the pins. Here we go. All right, there's again. This is the Basil and Donnie show it's turning out to be. Par 4 second, Basil. There you go. Close in 2. That was, I didn't actually see that pin, so you must have been on that side. Did you start on the 1st or the 10th?
I started on 1, Maz.
Okay, then I would have seen it. I just missed it. Par 3 third was Cohen Munyon. He put it really, really close. The only name on the board. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that there was only 1 name on each board. So the guys who smashed it on kept it. Wayne Jensen, par 4 17th. Very, very close. Another great shot. As we were speculating, he probably made a birdie. So well done to you, gentlemen. Winning 4-ball on the day. Well, there's only going to be 1 winning 4-ball if the winners are -10. And there he is. Trevor Miller, -10. James Wiley, -4. Neville Curtis, even. Kevin Gale, +2. I think that's probably the highest we've had. -26 on 98 points. So well done to Team Trevor Miller. Right. Now, you'll be interested to see what the gross scores. What were the gross scores? Well, once again, it's pretty much the same bunch of fellas. We've just included Rudy Mattia with a 74. Baz, 66. Fantastic round of golf. Dylan De Beer, 68. Donnie, 71. All under par, these 3 gentlemen. Ryan Esmond, another good round. Dylan, take us through your round. Not Dylan, sorry. Basil.
Awesome.
So I'm going to quickly go through it. It's quite simple. So, yeah, it's chip and putt birdie on the 1st, missed a short one on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th made, 5th 2-putt par, 6th 2-putt par, 7th hole was the 2-putt par, 8th hole 2-putt, and I had a wedge on the 9th hole and I couldn't make a birdie. So, yeah, on the back 9, literally made birdie on 10, 2-putt par on 11, 2-putt par on 12, 13, 14, missed 15, almost chipped it in on 16 for eagle, and I hit it in the greenside bunker on 18 for par. So there was 59 on the cards, a bit disappointed to not go lower, but I'm trying.
Is what it is. Don't you worry. There's a lot of people would like to say, "Oh, I could have shot better." 66 is eh.
So, and Dorian after the round came to me. He's like, "Baz, what did you shoot? 70?" So like, no, it was 66. Did it look that bad? Oh no.
Okay. Well done. It's great to see the low scores. Great to see the low scores. You've got some tournaments coming up, so we'll be very interested to see how you go. Right. Group 1. Who took it? Here we go. Cornell Erasmus took Group 1 on -4, or Group A. Dylan De Beer, Donnie Geldenhuys, Pip Dem, Hannu Oosthuizen, and Ryan Esmond. Ranald Chetty, also in the featured 4-balls, he took Group B. So if you went for Randall, you would be correct, beating Simon, Freki, Gideon, and Joandre Swanepoel. Then we move to Group C. My playing partner, Louis Gerber. Well done, Louis Gerber, -1. Mark Borgero, JP Atwood, Peter Prinsloo, Nicky Vallengoed were also in that group. Let us go to the second page. Group D. Ryan Jensen, Maz Lakweba, Carl van der Linde, Tian Schmulien, and Graham de Villiers. Tian on -3 took it. Then, very, very nice to see Edwin Potgieter taking Group E on +2 over Seb, Peter, Jason, and Ronnie. Well done, Edwin. I'm sure you can have one of your little tots of whiskies on that one. And then also great to see Louis Jensen taking Group F on even par over Leon van Aarde, Glenn Williams, Nick Coles, and Charles Ferrer. So awesome, awesome. Some new faces. We move on to the head-to-heads. Who won it? Was it red? Was it blue? Well, we can tell you it was blue. 6-4. Dorian beating his mate Chris by 4 shots. Barry Fenter Just losing out to Randall Chetty. Pranay losing out to Jackal Klutter. Steve Saunders losing out to Dylan Bowles. I should actually read the blue teams first because that seems where the 10s are. I'll go to the blue team. Wayne winning against Jacques on +3. Quibus winning against Gerard easily by 10 shots. Robert Michael, great round, just faded off the end. He could have also shot low. One day, Robert over Oki. Cohen losing to Neville. Rudy obviously going to win against Kevin if you shoot -4. Leon Westhazen beating Jakob de Kock. So well done, blue team. I think that's probably 2 or 3 blue team victories in a row. So where, after all of that, does it leave Series 1? Well, here we go. The top 10 of Series 1. Dani Geldenhuys for 246 points. Cornelia Erasmus jumped from, I think, around 6th to 2nd, finishing alone on 245. Ricky Barnard from 2nd to 3rd, 244. Then Randall Chetty and Hanu make up the top 5. Gideon Richter moves up 2 places to 233. Simon down 230. Barry Fenter, well done for finishing the top 10. Johan Swanepoel finishing 9th. And Leon Westhazen just sneaking into the top 10 right at the end. So congratulations to these gentlemen. Most likely, most of you will be in the shootout team, but we cannot announce the shootout team yet because we need Sunday Series 2 to finish and the Thursday League so we can see, because it's also points based. Where does that leave the player rankings now with 3 rounds to go? 3? Yeah, 3 rounds to go. Lucie Janssen has just fallen back by 4 points, I think. Ewald van Wyk stays in second to 130. Frikkie sneaking up there. People, please remember, Frikkie is playing the final of the team match play, so there's some points up for grabs there. So the guys ahead of them are going to have to do some work. Randall Chetty, 115. Gideon, 106. Donna, with your 750 points, you ramp up into the top 10 onto 6th position on 104 average. Alan Lowe goes down. Cornell goes up with his finish. Ruben Swart stays in there. And then Paul Ricketts, you'll be glad to see that you are still in the top 10. Almost there.
Yeah, Maz, if I can just give
say something.
A little bit of a 5 cents there, considering there's been a lot of cents flying around on the group lately. Just to touch base, yes, obviously myself and Frikkie are still in the team knockouts. And, sort of we worked it out a little bit. So if we do take the trophy on Thursday and we get the ranking points, he will actually have been, or he will move into first spot. If under correction, he would have been just above Lucie. So yeah, I think the guys up there there's plenty to play for.
Very, very close. That's good to see. So in other words, Lucie and who was second? Ewald need top 5 finishes in the next 2 rounds, all 3, including the Summer Cup. Awesome. All right. Just to wrap this up, if you wanted to know who is going to the Summer Cup out of Series 1, well, this is who it is. Richard Holman. These are the winners in Series 1 to round it all off. Richard Holman at Copperleaf. Peakenwood was Richard Stewart. Glendower, Jakob Klutter. Frikkie at Germiston. Donna, there you are at Silver Lakes. Wingate was Joey. Gideon at Glenvista. And Jackal Creek's winner was Trevor Miller. So these are the automatic entries into the Summer Cup on the 4th of December. Now, when you take those all away, because the winners are automatic qualifiers, you work down the rest of the top of the standings for Series 1. And then this is who made it into the Summer Cup. I want to see you start typing because there's going to be one very happy gentleman. Look who's leading. Mr. Louis Jensen is the first qualifier in Series 1.
Louis.
Well done to Louis. So you are into the major. Sepp Robertson, you'll be glad to know that you've made it. Barry Fenty, you've made it. James Wiley. These are the player ranking points earned over the last 3 events. Peter Zakaria, Ruben Swart, Oki Brits, Jonko Dreyer. Basil, you made it with your averages, with good finishes. And Dylan Bowles, you are also in. Fantastic. Nice to see. Right. You'll be...
Well done to Oki Brits there.
Yeah, also.
Shout out to Ox there. Well played, Oki.
Right.
Yeah.
The final thing of this first edition of the golf show, this came through. Yeah, here it is. Lekker toppie. Nice, Ryan. Very, very nice. And then in response to senior, I'm shocked. Best news ever. Have a drink on us. Have a drink on us. Wait. Now they all come out of the work because they're watching. Okay, Brits. Okay, well done for making it. And yes, Dylan.
Done, okay.
Awesome. Okay, we're moving to Glenvista. What's happening at Glenvista? Well, Glenvista is on Thursday, and that's the final Thursday League event of the season. There's a lot to play for come this event. Here we go. Simon Mayer is leading by 4, 246, which is actually the score you finished on, Donnie, but there was an extra event in the Thursday League compared to Series 1. Ewald is right there, 4 points behind. Peter Prinsloo is 6 points behind. Jason Ivans is 8 points behind. And Lyle Langley. I'm going to say that it's probably between the top 3, and Jason Ivans and Lyle Langley need absolute blinders of a round, and the others not so much. Dorian, nice to see you there in number 6. Mark Barjala fell off because he unfortunately cut his foot open and couldn't play the last event, so that dented his opportunities. Ryan Jensen is there at 8. Ryan Esmond, nice to see a scratch player in the top 10. And Donnie Gelderhuis, yes, it's the Donnie Gelderhuis show, as we all know. Okay. We want to know what Simon's done so far to get into this position. Well, there you go. His Thursday League results. Eagle Canyon tied 8th, 34 points. Blue Valley tied 32, second, 29 points. Ibatsi, there you go, 33. Houghton, 34. Jermison, 35. That's his good run. And then Firethorn, 42 points. It really put him in position. And another great finish at Daneforn, 39 points. So when he's really played well, he's really played well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 top 10 finishes. Wow, if I get one, I'm happy. That is excellent going. So I'm sure most people will be rooting for Simon to pull it through. So his total lowest is 246. So good luck to Simon. We do have the featured 4-ball. I'm going to go to the field. You guys can pick your favorites. We can start with you, Baz, and Donnie and Donna. Here we go. Right, there's the first tee. There's the featured 4-balls at the back. We'll welcome them in and applaud the champion. Right, starting at 7 o'clock, we have 2 spots currently available. So, oh yes, and don't forget the team match play. We'll touch on that in a second. I'm going to go with Jacques. The form is there. Jacques might win this.
Yeah, I agree. So, sorry, Baz. I agree with you. Sorry, man. No, I just want to say, I agree with Maz. Jacques is going to take it. Up to you, Baz.
I would like to see Peter Prinsloo pull through for a change. I think he's been under par for the last coming. He's been 1 or 2 under, and if you can just string a couple holes together, I think we'll pull through this time. I'm going to go with Peter.
Donna?
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go with Ewald. He's been playing consistently well, and I think he's going to push to try and win this league.
Where's Simon has come undone. There's all these high scores. He's literally dropped him from a 13 to an 8 handicap, and so he's got to find those 5 shots on course, and hopefully those 5 shots keep him ahead of Ewald. You saying, Baz?
Yeah, but
action.
Go for it, Danny.
Yeah. No, the other thing that I just wanted to say, just touching on Simon, is he's put a lot of work in his game lately. So he's definitely one of the players that has been consistent throughout the year as well, taking it real serious. And he's got a game plan. We spoke about it a few weeks ago. It's when we had just a normal round. What he's trying to do on the course, and you can see it's the 42 points and the 39 points there. It worked very well. So I estimate he's going to be between 35 and 37 points that he'll get on Thursday.
Right, here we go. This is the 10th tee, and the 10th tee players. I'm going to go with Paul Ricketts for a second place finish.
I'm going to go between Ronnie and Anu. I think that 4-ball is a great vibe. I think they can drive off each other, and It'll be nice to see Ronnie pull a win there.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with Ronnie. And the way he played both Woodmead and Rocklands, I think he'll do really well at Glenvista.
Very good. And then, what about Barry Fencer? Barry says Barry for the win Thursday. You go,
Barry
Barry. You show them, Barry.
Go, Barry.
Bring that A game there. All right. Okay. Then we've got our groups. There's a lesser field, so there's only a limited amount of groups. Group A, if you quickly want to do your predictions, also in block order. Simon, Ewald, Peter, Langley, Dorian, or Lyle Langley, Dorian. That is part of feature group 1. I am going to go with Dorian to win this group. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I played with Dorian at Jackal, and let me tell you, when he gets his head around the fact that he can actually play pretty good, he puts down his foot and he goes. He shot 39 the back nine, and let me tell you, I didn't even keep track of the way he was playing, and he can string some holes together when he wants to.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Simon there. It's like I think he's going to pull it through.
Cool. Group B, Mark, Barry Joe, Ryan Jensen, Ryan Esmond, Paul Ricketts, Kevin O. I'll have to stay with Paul Ricketts because he will shoot -4 and be pipped by 1 shot.
Yeah, I was going to also go with Paul there on that group.
I'm going to go with Ryan Esmond. Didn't have the best day at Jackal, but you know what happens when you have an average round. The next round is always deep.
Goodness gracious. If his best days are 73, I wonder what his good day is. Group C, Ruben Swart, Billy Hall, Sean Salmon, Russell Tandy, Henry Hall. Well, I said last time Sean Salmon was in one of these groups, I went with Sean Salmon and he utterly disappointed me. So this time I'm going to go with Henry Hall. I think he's steady and he's due something. So go Henry.
Yeah, I'll go for Ruben Swart there.
Yeah, Ruben as well for me.
Cool.
Russell Tandy, you better represent the South foot, and my money's on you.
Group D, the lower guys, Hans Yaman, Nick Cantal, Leon Oysters, and Oki Brits, Pranay Pandy. I'm sure many will go Pranay Pandy on his form.
Yeah, Pranay is in good form.
I'll go for Leon Oosthuizen.
Shucks. Either Oki or Leon. I'm going to go with Oki.
It will be good to
Don't
see.
let me down, Oki.
Be good to see. Yeah, the head-to-heads quickly. Basil, you're captaining Team Red. So
Yes.
you there, hopefully Red can win. Matthew Whittle's captaining Team Blue. Fricky Barnard's in your team. Dani Geldernes in your team. Neville Kurz, Jacques Gravenstein, Ronnie Volherter, Joey De Beer, Niels de Toy, Deerwald van Rensburg, and Rudolf Broderick will make up the red team, and they're taking on with Captain Jason Ivans. Eddie Ivans, your CEO was clever there. Fricky versus Jason and Dani versus Eddie, because that's the final of the match play. Hanno says and myself, Carl van der Meulen, Louis Rowan, Jaco de Kok, Derek Strauss, and Landon Dad. They will all represent the blue team. Okay, let's have a look at the pins quickly at Glenvista. There's only 2. Path 4 9th is the closest in 2. Good luck with that one. And the par 3 13th is the closest to the pin. Straightforward and simple. We are leaving you, Donnie, with pretty much the final words on this big game.
Yeah, obviously I think it's the doubles game that everybody wants to see. You know, it's come to the final. Fricky and myself had a very challenging year to get there. Hats off to Jason and his dad also to get there. It's going to be an interesting game. You know, Jason is solid off his, I think he's going to be either 4 or 5. You know, and then his dad is, I think, close to a 28, 29, 30 handicap. So it's going to be a good game to watch. I'm looking forward to it. We're all going to go and have some fun.
I'll make sure to pack the trophies for everybody to take home tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be great. There is going to be live scoring solely for that team game. So please remember in your 4-ball, somebody's got to do the main game and somebody's going to do the team game so that we can keep up and see what's exactly happening in the team game. I know I said it was done, but today is a big week. So I'm going to quickly... The shortest debate in the history of debates is coming up after this. No, it's not coming up because this thing is lost. Basically, it was... the Masters is this week. It starts on Thursday, gentlemen. And I want predictions. So, Basil, and on the chat line, just throw out your predictions. Let's do this quickly. Baz, go for it. And why?
Tiger Eric Van Rooyen, Bryson DeChambeau.
Okay.
Underdog, Alpha, and Magician. So I think Bryson's going to be intimidating off the tee, and everybody's going to be intimidated by Tiger, and Eric Van Rooyen's just going to sneak a little wins in between them two.
Awesome. Donna, have a go.
Yeah, look, I want Tiger to win. I think he always pulls it off when people least expect it. If he doesn't, I think Xander Schauffele's got a good shot at it as well.
Nice. Okay. Sir Donnie?
Obviously, it's like I'm a big Tiger fan, so I'm hoping he would take it. But after that, I would say it's Rory. I think it's one of the majors he hasn't won yet, and I think if he wins it, I think he gets the Grand Slam, or then he's got all the majors. So I think he's hungry for that. So yeah.
Very true. We've got a lot going for Rory. We've got a couple for Xander. Sean Salmon says DJ. Mr. Dunstan Johnson. Who's TPS? TSP. Who's that? Dorian, who's... maybe I'm not thinking. My wild card is Jason Day. He likes playing well, or he likes playing at Augusta, and he usually finishes at the top somewhere. So this time I'm going for him to pull it through. So I'm just going to choose Jason Day. If I'm right, I'll be very happy for him. That's it, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm waiting for Dorian to say something. What is TSP, Dorian? Is that? No?
Must be a Wilson player.
I don't know.
Yeah, Wilson.
You see, there's a delay in the show. So, we're going to wait 15 seconds for him to hear what we say so that he can... okay. Say? It's a private in-house joke. Thank you, Dorian. Okay, there we go. That's it. Thank you for watching the first of the golf shows. It has been a while, but we will see you who are playing on Thursday. We'll see you Thursday. Enjoy the Masters, everybody, all the champions that I have with me. Thank you for joining me and taking us through it. Thank you for watching the chat line. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.